Oh, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. You've probably read the title already. So I just got this today from Argos a couple of minutes ago. Just got back not long ago from doing the shopping. That's why I uploaded my dinner and my breakfast video. Saturday the 26th of January 2019. I believe this was released on the 25th. So that was yesterday, I believe, or a couple of days going back. I'm not too sure when it is, but anyway. Got one of the all-time classic games with, I think his name is Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield. Back, basically exploring a stunning rebuilt Raccoon City infested with terrifying zombies. And they got the lickers. This is the original sort of style version when they brought Resident Evil 2 in before, and I'm hoping they've got that bit of the scene where I think it was crashes, basically a truck crashes or falls over, and then you end up in that store with the shops, and then you have to run through past all the zombies, and then as you pass through where the zombies is from the original, you go into a little gun shop, I think it is, or a shop where there's blokes holds a gun at you, it's like a shotgun. And I think the whole place gets ransacked with zombies, and there's like a sort of, you go at the back, and I think you got to find the key in one of the shops, or in the shop itself, and you go around the back, and then you have to go through that basketball court area, so you have to find the key to unlock that, and I think that goes straight through to the police station, if I remember rightly. Now, it's a classic one, because I remember actually renting this game, the original PlayStation 1 version of Resident Evil 2, and I remember actually renting it from Blockbusters at the same time. And I remember actually renting also another good game at the time, and that was Clock Tower, and that was one of the most terrifying fucking sort of serial killer horror games that came out at the time, and all that was good. The cinematics was good in it, and the way where the bloke actually, the boyfriend comes back, I think he comes through to the hotel, the like bunch of students, and it ends up in one of these like rooms, hotel rooms, or one of these sort of college student overslept overnight, and you have to run away from this serial killer bloke who's got a pair of giant scissors. All-time classic games back then. But to me, this actually brings back so many memories of actually almost shitting myself with the liquors, especially when you're walking down that sort of corridor thing, and you see the liquor for the first time. I think he's like on the ceiling, or he sees you, and then you have to. I'm not too sure if I've got past that, but then you got the scene where you're walking in the police station, and then the dogs jump through the window. And I think they try and like kill you, and then you have to shoot them and all that. That put the shits on me, and then you got the guy that puts his hand through the window, tries to get you, that zombie. So there's some great flipping all-time scenes through this. I remember the original, I think it was the original Resident Evil Director's Cut and the original cut version, one where you basically, he's got his back turned, this big giant zombie, and he's like this, and he turns around, and it's like he sees you, and you see those like really mysterious, scary fucking eyes for the first time. I think that was like near towards the start of the Resident Evil 1. But the thing is, that's not even the one. You got Resident Evil 0, which is like sort of the beginning, the prequel bit or prologue of the game, where you're on the train, and then you got that big giant creature you have to shoot, and I think you have to use a shotgun and that. But I might play a little bit of this just to test this out and see what that is, and then probably go to do some live streaming over on my other channel. I'm still haven't finished complete in Ace Combat 7. I'm still playing for that, but I got this £37.99 from Argos, really fucking cheap to be honest. And I think once we leave and we go Brexit, I think some of the game developers should actually bring down the cost of their video games. Instead of charging £17 or something for some games and all that, I think they should lower it down, because they could get more people into gaming. And consoles as well, lower down the prices on gaming consoles. Not even everybody can afford a gaming console, one where it's an all-round entertainment. I know they're bringing out 3-4 different consoles for the Xbox One. I think they're doing it with the no, not Xbox One, the Xbox 2, and I think they're doing the same with the PlayStation 5. They're going to be different variations. Ones where you got no discs drive with it, and one with disc drives and more powerful ones. So you have like sort of a lower tier one, you have a mid tier, and then you'll have like a high powered tier ones. And I think, to be honest, that's a waste of technology, because you're wasting all this technology and you don't even know if it's going to all be sold, and you don't know if you're going to spend all that money. They need to try and make a high-end system, but for lower, cheaper the cost, and get more people into it. Because then more people has higher-end systems, then they can actually afford it, and that make more money for the bigger companies to put in their pockets. But anyway, guys and girls, enough of me talking on this one. But yeah, I'm going to try this out, see what this is like. If you enjoy this episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. And I might do some gameplay with you and do little talks over it. I'm going to have to see, I'll install this, try and install some game footage onto my hard drive if I can. And then do a talk over the top. But I don't know what Capcom's like when it comes to gameplay footage. Like uploading cutscenes and all that kind of stuff. But we'll have to give it a little try. Anyway, guys and girls, stay safe. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.